PK Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, the Mavericks. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And you know, for the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. Takes it inside. They retain possession. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron. Reeves right side. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Thompson passes to Lively. Now Irving. Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here are the Lakers, and this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. Christie the pass to Davis. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding a stride in any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
That shot wide open.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. The coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Christie. Inside, here's LeBron, and he lays it straight in.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their 3-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Davis down low. Lively defending. And it's blocked. Now Thompson. He had 15 points last out. Washington with the screen on Hachimura. Thompson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James, the pass to Davis. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Davis against Irving. And here's Reeves outside. They grab their own miss. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
Reeves against Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs.
Well, he is looking confident, love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Cameron Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the one. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Effort to screen on LeBron. Fires the three. Reddish grabs the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Sinks the triple. Hardy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
James against Washington. Shoots from the high post, and the Lakers take on 2 more.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move!
Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Dinwiddie left side. Spins over Reeves. Bank shot, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Down low, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Devin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. The first free throw is good. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Maxi Kleber. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Hardy. And Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Hachimura. Marshall passes to Grimes. Reeves against Irving. The tray. The rebound by James.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Irving against Reeves. Thompson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Reeves with the screen for Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Irving surveying the floor.
Los Angeles foul. Anthony Davis. First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for
He has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Looking at Dallas, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters.
Thanks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Lakers trail. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Then there's Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Thompson in the corner. Reeves against Irving. Great D that time from Davis.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Hachimura. And Lively pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And the first one drops. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Grimes, defended by Christie. Irving misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, DA. And it's James missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get loud and let him hear you. We got great defense heading you up, man. Get out of your seat. Get on your feet. And then
He's checked in for Christie. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. And you look at Lively, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up, no one back to stop him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Back to Reeves. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reeves has got 9.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
It's stolen by Hachimura. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Reeves finds Hachimura. Connect with it. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clay kept off the break well.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Irving. Offline from the high post. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals, that's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd right there.
Yeah, and there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Milton in at point guard. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Hardy. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Now Milton picks it out to LeBron. James connects from deep.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to triangle this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team
Used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Washington with the screen on Reeves. Here's Irving. And it's good, 2 points.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Lakers trail by 7. James left side. And Davis wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh my gracious.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lively a screen on Reed. No good from Irving.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson outside. Up and in on the low.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. A nice decision.
Takes it from 10. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
And it's Irving missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Lively. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, James, money! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Davis with some nice deep. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Reeves against Irving. Davis sets a screen. Pass to James. Over Washington. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Irving, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got the first basket here in overtime for the Mavs. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Free throw, no good for James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Yep, it counts. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Here's Christie. That shot missing. The Mavericks leading. To Irving. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Davis with it. Hachimura kicks to James. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Sorry, because who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show your best moves. Let's go.
Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James against Thompson. Money!
In the clutch. Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if someone opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Outside Irving. And Davis sends it back. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. So neither attempt will fill that time frame. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night off.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.